It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. Ray McLeod on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Falcons, led out by their quarterback, Kirk Cousins, one of the big moves in the offseason. Atlanta acquiring Cousins in free agency. He had 6 years in Washington, the last 6 in Minnesota, and now he begins his run this season with the Falcons.
Ever since he was drafted in the 4th round, all this guy has done is continue to surpass all expectations. And Mike, this isn't some physical specimen like we see throughout the league who has all these unique physical attributes. But he is about as consistent and even keel as the quarterback position gets. And it doesn't hurt that he is a beloved figure in every locker room he finds himself in. They know with this guy behind center, they have a shot to win every single game he plays.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. Second down, Cousins. Now, deep ball for London. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will go all the way. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Koo able to add the extra point, and the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Falcons offense going to take over now for the second time. They had that lightning bolt to open the game. The long touchdown. They'll try to build on the lead now. This drive begins 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing his Cousins. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. And here's Bijan. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. Look at the big man go. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the...
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Eagles nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready for their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw is Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. London brought in motion. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. They'll run it here with Robinson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. To throw is Cousins. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Atlanta. Play action now. It's Cousins. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense. Still first down.
Now it is first and goal. They go play action with Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do. Off the play fake, Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Man in motion is Brown. On second down, Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15 at the 43-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so It's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
17 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now he'll run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
There's Kirk Cousins. He and the Falcons set for their next drive. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Room to run past the 15. And so much of being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Now Cousins on the bootleg. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Cousins now on second down. Now, deep ball for London. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Brings up second and 1.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2. They'll come up to third and 3.
Third down and 3.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for an Eagles first down.
Yards on the play. And the Eagles first down. First and 10.
Now Hurts.
6-yard line.
This one is caught by Dotson. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Second and a yard at the 37-yard line.
Hurts working in the pistol. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
That's good. For Eagles first down. First and 10 at the
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts will try it again. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8. At the Falcons' 18-yard line.
Again, Hurts. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's got his man. It's Smith. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Barkley. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles get back in it. It is 21-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's Bijan Robinson and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Third and long. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On first and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. It was a former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson, who was tough to stop in that first half. He found the end zone twice, once on the ground and once in the passing game, as he proved he's anything but a one-dimensional running back. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Eagles offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
At the 37-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. To throw on second down is Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he will score. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles draw closer here. It's 21-14. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The visitors' offense and Kirk Cousins heading back on the field. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now a second down throw for Cousins.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A run up the middle with Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7 and 4.
Now Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. And he will score again. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. That his second touchdown tonight. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The visitors' offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Cousins. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he will go all the way. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
21. Bradley Kenyon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. Uh-oh. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for an Eagles touchdown. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got her. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
That's good for Eagles. 1st and 10 yard line.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get
in trouble, and down he goes.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion is Smith. On 2nd down, Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This a 31-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Robinson, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Cousins now. To the right. That's Pitts. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
It is brought in the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
24. Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him...
This one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick-6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick-6.
Makes the score Falcons 45, Eagles 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing is Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Hurts again. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And he'll go down, back at the 4. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. On the ground, Gainwell. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. He's fighting, and he'll have the 1st down. Up around the 22.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They go play action with Cousins. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. They'll go again with Robinson. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. A first down throw for Hurts. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
And here's Bijan. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. On first down, right back to Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. That's on the former All-Pro Lane Johnson. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Here we go. One final play. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Philadelphia, good night.